Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and in today's vlog, I want to say thank you. That's it. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. And the reason I want to thank you is for subscribing. Now, I was notified approximately a week ago now by YouTube. They sent me an email saying that I had hit 100 subscribers. I finally reached a pretty big milestone for me, considering this channel initially was started back in 2010, and I didn't really take it seriously up until recently, but a couple years ago, I'd say. And basically just looking at the videos that I posted, the first video that I ever posted was how to curl your handlebar mustache, which was 6 years ago. So I keep cheating over at my screen here to kind of guide me along here. But 3 years ago, I ended up posting a pretty big video, and that was me shaving my head for the first time. As you guys can see, I've got a little bit of a mohawk thing going on here. I'm experimenting a little bit, having fun with life, you know. So that was a pretty big moment for me of getting over the fear of, you know, being in the spotlight. You know, back in the day when I was in, I don't know, grade 2 or grade 3, you know, public speaking, yeah, if you're a little kid and you don't have any bad experiences, negative experiences, you can memorize a 5-minute speech, no problem whatsoever, and you're pretty confident. And then eventually, as you get older, you kind of lose that confidence, because you become more self-aware, I guess, and you become more aware of the judgmental, you know, vibes, I guess, coming at you. And so getting in front of a camera, it may seem easy for me right now, but in terms of how I've gotten to this point, I mean, it's taken me quite some time. And so 3 years ago, I did post that video, and then 2 years ago, you know, there was a bit of a gap there. 2 years ago, I started posting videos based on a series that I was watching, and so my series at the time was called The Great Pickle Quest, which I haven't done any of those videos in quite some time now, but I know a lot of people were interested in that content, and then I switched over to something completely different. And essentially that was the Hobby Garden series. I did post a few vlogs as I started to progress last year, so in 2020, and basically I wanted to do something during the pandemic because of the lockdown, and so I took the channel more seriously and started putting a lot of effort into creating content that would get people to subscribe, which over 100 of you, actually, 106 of you, have subscribed, so thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate the support that you guys are giving me on this channel. You know, I'm trying to give you guys a lot. I'm trying to educate you guys or entertain you guys, and at the end of it all, I want you guys to be excited for the content. So if you're not being educated, you're being entertained, and vice versa. But anytime you guys get a notification because you're subscribed, I want you guys to be excited regardless of the content that you are going to be getting. And so even though the channel started off really slow, and I think over the course of the summer of 2021, I gained pretty much a 50%, or I guess 100% increase. 100% because I was at about 50 and now I'm at 100, over 100, so I guess technically that would be 100%, or 200%. I'm not entirely sure how the math works on that for statistics, but basically, from my standpoint, it's 100% growth, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm nowhere near the 1,000 subscriber mark that I was hoping to get by the end of the year, which I guess was a little ambitious because I was just jumping headfirst into it. I was like, yeah, I can do 1,000. I can get 1,000 subscribers, but Anyway, I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you. The 106 at the moment subscribers, 106 of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. For whatever reason, you guys have subscribed because you value the content that I'm putting out, and I hope that that number continues to grow, and I hope that the content continues to grow as well with the quality and the passion that I have put into these videos. You know, it's a big learning curve, you know, it's a lot of work. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically keep rolling with it, you know. I know that changing the channel name to Behind the Enthusiast was a huge step in the progress of the channel. You know, it was something where, you know, I called it Sheldon's Story, basically because I wanted to share my story, my life with you guys. But then the more that I thought about it, it wasn't just storytelling that I wanted to do. I wanted to actually do a whole slew of things, just random things. And so it made more sense to rebrand and call it Behind the Enthusiast, because I'm an enthusiast of a lot of things. You know, I'm very enthusiastic about things, mainly the things that I am passionate about. So gardening and sustainability, motorcycles, cars, video games, that sort of thing, and anything in between, really. So when I do my weekly vlogs, you know, if in the summer I'm hiking, you know, that sort of thing, and obviously reviewing things here and there. So at the end of the day, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, but I do want you guys to know that I really appreciate you subscribing. And if you guys want to leave some comments down below, let me know why you guys subscribed. Let me know what you guys love about the content, and feel free to leave some constructive criticism if you guys find that there's areas where I can improve on. Feel free to leave a comment down below as well. You know, I'm always looking for feedback. You know, this is a lot of work, a lot of editing, and you know, basically this is my first full year of producing content. And you know, last year I did start, but it wasn't the same caliber. I was just kind of farting around. And this year, 2021, I really, you know, I dove in head first, basically. Jumped in with both feet, and I was editing and filming, switched over using my phone for better quality, and it's been a lot of fun. So, and I've also started a second channel with my brother. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can check that out. But it's a lot of work, but it's really rewarding. And so at the end of it all, I want you guys to know that I appreciate you. So thank you so much for subscribing. And that's pretty much it for this video. So hopefully I haven't taken up too much of your guys' time in thanking you excessively. But if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so that I know that it's working. Like I said, if you guys have any comments, leave those down below. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. There's a lot of great content on the channel and a lot more to come. So that's it for me, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.